Hi there, and welcome back to Blue Ocean English. Today is lesson 7 in the series about idioms, and today we're doing idioms with the letter G. So let's get straight into it. The first idiom we're going to look at is get away from it all. So get away from it all is when you go somewhere to escape your usual daily routine. So you get away from your normal life. Like a holiday, a weekend away is getting away from it all. All is the normal things in your life. So if we look at the examples, the first one, we will have to go on a long holiday and get away from it all after the coronavirus restrictions are lifted. So here they're saying after the coronavirus, they wanted to have a holiday to forget about everything. And a lot of people did this. After the restrictions were lifted, they took a nice holiday. The second example, she needs to get away from it all before she gets too stressed. I told her to take a long holiday. So here they're saying that she needs to take a holiday because she's very stressed and she needs to relax. And the third example, I'm going to Germany for 3 weeks on holiday to get away from it all. So to relax, to remove myself from my normal life. The second idiom we're going to look at today is a great one, is get cracking. Get cracking is a very common way to say hurry up, do something faster, come on, let's go, move. So if we look at the 3 examples, the first one, he is often telling his team to get cracking on a new project. He tries to motivate them and gets things done. So here we're saying that the manager often tells his team to hurry up, get moving, go. And the second example, if you don't get cracking soon, you're going to be late for work. The traffic is terrible at the moment. So you need to move, you need to go now. And the third example, I need to get cracking soon. I can't be late for work today. So here we're saying we need to move soon, we need to leave soon. Moving on to the third idiom for today is get to the bottom of. So we get to the bottom of something when we find out its real cause or the true story behind something. Like an investigation, a detective gets to the bottom of a crime, for example. And if we look at the 3 examples, the first one, you can be sure that her mum will get to the bottom of why she's very upset. She is very kind and caring. So the mum will learn what the problem is. She will understand what the problem is. And the second example, if we're going to be successful, we need to get to the bottom of why we are losing money so quickly. So we need to understand why we're losing money. And the third example, the police are trying to get to the bottom of the robbery. So there was a crime committed and the police are investigating to try and understand what happened. And the last idiom for today is gut feeling. And this is a really nice one. Your gut is your stomach. So it's a feeling in your stomach. And so it's when you have a sense of something about a person or a situation and you don't know why, but you're sure about something. You have a gut feeling about a person or a situation. It's something you can't explain. And if we look at the 3 examples, the first one, I have a gut feeling about this holiday. It's going to be fantastic. So we're saying that I have a strange feeling or a feeling in my stomach that this is going to be a great holiday. And the second example, you should always follow your gut feeling. It's the best way to make a decision. So stop thinking, just go with what you feel. And the third example, I have a bad gut feeling about him. I don't trust him. So for some reason, maybe you're not sure why, but you just don't like this person, you don't trust him. So that's the 4 idioms for today. Now we're going to go to the Van Gogh Cafe so I can show you how in a real world situation you can practice using these idioms in your life, in your world, learn to create, learn to use these phrases, and then slowly you can begin to learn how to use them when you need them in a meeting or in an exam. Welcome back to the Van Gogh Cafe. Now I'm going to show you how flexible and useful these idioms are and how to use them in an everyday normal situation. So the first idiom we looked at is get away from it all. So I can say this cafe is a little place where I can get away from it all. I can forget about my life and just watch the world, and it's away from my normal boring life. Or I can say the woman in white likes to get away from it all by visiting the countryside and painting. So she likes to relax by getting out of the city or the town and painting the countryside. The next idiom was get cracking. So get cracking means move it, get going, be faster. So I can say maybe the waiter needs to get cracking because 10 people arrived at the same time. So he's got a lot to do. He needs to move quickly. Or I can say I need to finish my coffee and get cracking because I've got to get back to work. So I need to finish my drink and move, go, because I have to work. The next idiom was get to the bottom of. That's to investigate, to understand something more deeply. So I can say the strange man on the side here, we should get to the bottom of what he's doing. We should try and find out what he's doing. He looks suspicious. He looks strange. Or this waiter makes a fantastic cocktail that I love. I need to get to the bottom of the recipe. So I need to understand what the recipe is. I need to ask him. And the last idiom for today was gut feeling. And gut feeling is a feeling you have in your stomach, what you can't explain, but it's just the feeling you have. And so I can say about the strange man on the side again, I have a gut feeling he is going to do something strange or bad. Or I could say for the horse, I have a gut feeling the horse is a very friendly horse. So that's it for today's idioms. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Don't forget to go outside, go to a place that you like to be in, or walk down the street and find ways to practice using these idioms in your world and learn to create and use English phrases so that you can practice and get used to using them for when you need them. Here we are, just another typical English summer day. Just before I go, it's just me doing everything here at Blue Ocean English. So if you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, please don't forget to leave a comment. Maybe you have an idea for a video or a nice background picture that you'd like to see, or share this video with a friend. The best way for you to say thank you is to hit the like and subscribe buttons and check out my merchandise, all the nice things you can buy, t-shirts, hats. You can also check out our great books on Amazon. There's 3 phrasal verb books, An Ocean of English phrasal verbs, each book with 200 examples, a lovely picture and 3 clear examples of how we use each phrase, and then 3 books for idioms. They're called An Ocean of English Idioms. Also 3 books with 600 idioms, 200 in each book, all with a picture and 3 clear examples of how we use each idiom. Thank you very much for watching, and wherever you are, try to feel English today.